In today's video review, we're going to be checking out this awesome knife right here. Stay tuned for the awesome review. Welcome back to the show, and today's video we have a very special edition from Italy that comes in this humongous box. So usually we get one of those small boxes from MKM, and it doesn't come with anything special except the tool and the actual knife. I like this knife a lot because it's small, it is handy, and it is cool looking. This is my new everyday carry now. Now I have decided to get the bigger one because this one is much better. It's the Micrata limited edition, and they don't usually come up with this. So this one is the Isonzo Black Hawkbill Green Canvas Micrata. That is the name of this thing, and it comes in this awesome bag here. Open this up so you can see what is inside here. So the knife looks like this. Take a look at that. Now compared to the usual, it looks a little bit different, so let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see the details and put a little bit more light here as well. So usually you get one like this. As you can see right here, it is nice, but it is all plastic. This is a special kind of a plastic in here. What I like about this, that the feeling of this, I mean, you can't really describe how awesome this thing is until you touch it, because it feels so much more different. Unfortunately, this is going to hold you back for 125 bucks versus something like this, which goes, maybe you can get this as cheap as 70, maybe as high as 90. It varies in price. But something like this is just more expensive. Is it better? Not necessarily better, it just feels different. This is probably going to last you a little longer, and much longer, I believe, than the plastic version. There's only one bad thing about this. Although I do like this, there's a few things that I don't like about this finish after I had this for a while. One, it seems like this kind of material, if you get this wet, it just starts to look really dirty. Not sure why, but it goes away after a while. The thing I noticed is that this material is going to wear off after a while. It's going to get much darker too. So keep this in mind if you're getting one of those. But I do like that it's going to be really natural looking. This is going to be probably really cool in a stone edge finish. So if this is all stone, it's going to look like a really primitive look. So I do like the way this looks like a vintage kind of like a rock material over here, and you can see right here it's been chipped in on purpose to give this edge to this. So this is really awesome. And in fact, let's go ahead and remove the brightness just a bit so you can see exactly what I'm talking about over here. Right there, you can see the difference in this whole thing. So this is really cool and awesome looking, and it looks really nice. It's also very durable as well. Now you can get this in different kind of color code in combinations too. So if you want, if you're getting it in different color in combination altogether, this one sometimes they change it. In fact, you can use the tool that comes with it and change what is inside. Let's say, for example, you don't like what you see here and you have more than one of those knives. So what you can do is grab the box, grab the tool, and you can open this up if you have two of those. And this is something I plan to do, is just to replace this orange thing and put this right there, so I can figure out which side is closed and which side is open, because once you go ahead and close this up, it's kind of hard to tell which is the one for which purpose. This one is for the length, for something to keep this on your pants or whatever you want to use this for, this specific hook. Now there's two ways for you to open this as well. So this is another cool thing about this knife. One, you can use your finger right there, flick this open really easily. Second way for you to open this up and deploy it is with your other finger right here. So two ways to open. Not all of them have, but two ways to open. In fact, this one only supports one way to open on the side. So this one gives you an extra way to open this up. Of course, this version is a little bit more expensive, like $5 more or $10 more, depending which one you get. Sometimes they're actually cheaper, but this is cool because all you have to do is to flick this and open it up. Now, one thing for you to understand is that if you press this button here, it's not going to do nothing. This is not fast deploy button. It's just for looks. It doesn't do nothing else. So when you're going to be doing this, just putting like that, and you're going to flick this open, just like this. See, it flicks it by inertia, but it looks like as if this is an automatic knife. So what is really cool about this, instead of using your finger to open this up, everybody can see, you do your finger. Using the inertia, you can't even see this. You can't see this thing is not automatic. See, it opens it up. It looks like as if it's automatic knife, which is really cool, by the way. It's just cool, and also it's not a threatening knife because of the side. See, the size of this thing is not really big. Now you can tell now. See, my hands are a little bit wet. So see what happened? See how it got right here, a little bit dark? Well, it's going to get dark if you handle this and your hands are wet. It seems like to change colors. Now this is something that either you like it or hate it, it goes away. You see, it's really weird. It's so weird that you put something in here, if you put some water in here, it's going to get a little bit, the color is going to get dark. And then it's going to go away. I am not sure why it does that. But you might say this is awesome, while other people are like, hey, this is stupid. But really, regardless, and you can change, you can actually change the blades. If you have more than one of those knives, you can change the blade too. But there's so many different kinds of knives that you can get in combination as well. But it only comes with the Micrata one, only one finish for this one. You get different finishes and different kind of versions for this, and I even saw one with the G10, which I'm tempted to get as well because I have not had a G10 yet, so that might be my first one. So it seems like this is my new thing to get. I really like this knife, ergonomics speaking. Put it this way, you can see that ergonomically it's pretty good. See, you can put your hands here, you can put your whole 4 fingers on here. There's a choke right there that you can use from the top if you need to. Also, if you need to put one more finger in here, there is a small spot where you can put this in, and you're not going to cut yourself as well. So this is really designed well for you to hold. The frigid and the fun factor of this is definitely there as well. See how it opens up and everything. Really cool, by the way. And also it has a deep carry clip included, rugged right here. Whole thing is built pretty solid. I have assembled and disassembled a bunch of those things a lot of times, and you know what, some of them just didn't work after a while because I messed up with the disassembly. Then I fixed it up, and inside I checked the whole mechanism. It's kind of pretty easy mechanism inside here, not too much sophistication inside, which is good, so you're not going to accidentally mess anything up if you do open this up. So this is good for newbies as well. The blades is sharp. There is one with surrogate edge. It seems like it's very hard to get your hands on the surrogate edge one. I do have that one as well. So overall, it's a good knife. I give this maybe a 9 out of 10. Solid, beautiful looking, and while they last, try to get this version because this version is going to get sold out and you're not going to be able to get any more of those very soon. If you did get all the way to this side of this channel and you're still watching this, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, Subscribe to my channel to see any more cool, awesome reviews of tech and everything else. And see you in the next video of the show. One more thing, in case you want to see what comes inside this bag, let's open this up and see. First off, you have very nice material over here, and on the back side you have two different places where you can go ahead and strap this to a belt or something else. Unfortunately, this does not come out. It is enclosed in here, so it limits its purpose. On the inside you get the MKM instructions booklet. You also get the handy tool. You also do not get this, and you have the knife. On the inside, the material is super extremely soft over here and feels really good, unlike some other knives, especially from other companies that don't give you high-end material. I do like this. There's a compartment here inside. It feels like sturdy. It feels good. The zipper is great as well, and you can give this away as a gift, and nobody's gonna think you're cheap or anything. I got this to show you a few other things as well. Opening this up. By the way, this is not included. Once again, I just did it for the demo. This is not included, the tape I meant. So altogether, it's about 5.5 inches. The actual blade here is about 2 inches. The blade all by itself in 2.5 inches, all combined.